Do you really need hundreds of thousands of euros to invest in real estate? Have you ever considered that there are alternatives that don't require that much capital? So how do you invest in real estate? The most common investment type in Europe is owning an actual rental property, which means you buy the property, rent it out, and sooner or later you sell it. Obviously, this requires a lot of money. In most of the European states, you need at least hundreds of thousands of euros to start. Let's take a case. You invest 100,000 euros and your rental return is 5%. So you earn 5,000 euros per year. However, you need to factor in the taxes and the fees. First, you will pay the broker for finding you the tenants. Second, you will have upkeep costs, administration costs, and land taxes. I would say that the biggest drawback on investing in actual rental property is managing the tenants. Managing tenants requires skills, time, and knowledge. Another drawback is liquidity. You can't sell a property in 10 minutes, nor you can do it in one day. And when you want to make a real estate transaction in Europe, most of the times you will require a notary to sign the deal. Additionally, owning a rental property, you will be limited by capital. It will be very hard for you to invest in 10 or 20 different properties to mitigate the risk by using diversification. On the other hand, the biggest benefit of owning a rental property is using leverage. In simple terms, using bank financing to acquire the property, because when you do it, you don't have to pay the whole money, and bank finance is part of it. Because of this, it's possible to make double-digit returns. But of course, it involves more risk that is reflected in the return that you are earning. The second investment type of investing in real estate projects and products is investing in real estate investment trusts, or commonly referred as REITs. The biggest benefit of investing in these assets is because you can buy them through your commercial bank using your brokerage account. Depending on the market where you will acquire these products, it can take only minutes to buy and sell this product, which means that you will have high liquidity. And this particular investment type requires very little capital requirement. You can start investing with tens or hundreds of euros to start. With investing in this product, you will also get multiple properties in a single product. Of course, this doesn't come free. The people who are managing this property, the real estate professionals, fund managers, they will charge a commission. The returns on this investment type varies depending on the risk, the market. I would say that there are products that can yield you 3%, some can yield you 5 or 7. But I would say the one thing that investors need to evaluate is that REITs is an investment product traded on stock market, meaning that the value of REITs will correlate with the value of stock indexes. What does it mean in simple terms? That if the stock markets go down, the value of your real estate investment trusts will follow. The third model I'm going to discuss is an innovative model called crowdfunding, where you can invest in real estate crowdfunding projects of buy-to-let. Together with InRento, we allow investors to invest from 500 euros into a given real estate buy-to-let project. We connect experienced real estate administrators, project owners, with investors and facilitate this project. With this investment type, you won't need to worry about managing the tenants, because project owner will do it. And because of the small capital requirement of just 500 euros, you will be able to diversify across multiple properties. We always like to say, liquidity shouldn't be the price of the stability. Meaning when you want to sell, you can do it at any time using our secondary market. You can sell your investments prior to their maturity date. The buy-to-let projects that we have already offered yielded above 7% annual yield on average. But here, I must emphasize that this yield was generated from rental yield, and it hasn't captured the capital growth. When the property would be sold more expensive, the profit would be distributed between the parties. To answer the question, which investment type is the best for you, you can only do it yourself. Your answer will depend on your risk appetite, experience, and capital that you have. But despite the model that you choose, always remember to diversify. Visit InRento.com today and discover investment opportunities that we offer.